All right, so I got a quick little reaction, man. I saw this little situation on TikTok, man. I really wanted to give my opinion on that thing. So let's get into it, man.
Because pick better doesn't work if the majority of men, according to statistics, are dangerous.
Well, looks like I have a 15-minute break to destroy this stupid shit. Now, here was the concept that I'm actually implying. How the fuck are women supposed to pick better when guys out here are cosplaying a personality that they do not have? Not to mention their cosplaying masculinity does not exist. They're actually using a white man's complex on saying that you should pick better, which is basically gaslighting a woman for the choices that she made and choosing that she saw a potential in you when actually she saw was a false ruse. Men are cosplaying being men. They have no idea how to be men, nor do they have the idea how to be themselves. They go off the front of cosplay of game, which they do not have. They are just tactics used to pick up women that they learned from other sleazy guys like them, which is the reason why guys like Moses the Prophet exist, and the fact that these men exist, it should be an apology letter from the condom factory instead of a birth certificate.
Now, we all heard what the brother said, you know what I'm saying? So to make a statement like that, right? You know what I'm saying? So pick better is not, don't answer the problem. That's not a solution to the problem. My question would be to you, why don't they pick you? Because if according to all the stuff that you saying, you know what I'm saying, clearly you can't be doing none of that stuff if you speaking so negatively about it, right? So my question to you is, why don't they pick you, right? Because that kind of go along with the pick better thing, right? Because if you're the definition of what a man is, right? You know how to be a man because you telling people that men don't know how to be men no more, right? So you got to be doing what you know to do as a man, right? Why aren't they picking you? Because I'm just, off your looks alone, most women are gonna say hell no. Just not trying to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to come at you crazy, but we speaking to the reality of the situation. Just off your looks alone, most women would say no, right? Based off your job, most women would say no. That's being real. So, okay, if that's not a thing, right? Because we not finna sit here and act like all black men are doing the things that you're saying. We're not gonna sit here and do that because you're one of the niggas that's not doing that, right? We got to agree on what's the most logical thing. You seem like a cosplay type of guy. I'm pretty sure that's why you use the word cosplaying in there. You're not one of the men that you're speaking about. So why won't they choose you? Women, we're in an age where women get to do what they want to. We're not doing arranged marriages. We're not doing where the parents are involved in choosing a particular mate or spouse. We don't do that. So women get to pick and choose who they want. We're not finna sit here and act like it's not more black men in society contributing than people that's doing the things that you're talking about. We're not finna sit here and act like that's the thing. So it's more black men doing what you saying? That's what we saying? It's more black men cosplaying on how to be. Let's just be honest, man. Let's just be honest. Most dudes don't move the way you talking about. Most dudes put on a facade because they know that that's what attract the girls that they trying to get. Let's just be real. I was watching We Need to Talk the other day. It's a channel on YouTube. Y'all should check that thing out. And he talked about the difference between how a black woman would let a white man get away with the same things that she would not allow from a black man. The character traits that he might put forth, she's not gonna allow that from a black man. So it's almost like it's a level of hardness, or it's a level of thug that you gotta have in the black community that they willing to bypass when they dealing with other races. You know what I'm saying? So in most cases, most of these dudes that's out here claiming to be thugs or claiming to be hard or they are playing a role because they feel like that's what get the girls. And clearly it works. Clearly it works. So why do we not put a level of scrutiny on the women who getting played by these dudes that's clearly cosplaying being men? Because not all men are doing that. So why aren't they choosing a dude that's not doing that? Like you. Why aren't they choosing you? Please let me know, man. I really want to know how you can be in this bag. Cause like even just looking in the comments, it's women championing you who would have never even fucking looked at you in real life. And it's not me trying to come at you. It's me trying to get you to look at the bigger picture. They don't want you. So what are you talking about? You are literally the dude that men are talking about. They bypass the dude that probably would treat them a certain type of way, right? But they going for a particular type of guy. That particular type of guy is not you. But it's the men's fault for what those women choose. We're not finna sit here like every black man in the black community is violent. Because that's what it said, because pick better doesn't work if majority of men, according to statistics, are dangerous. That's not true. How is that a thing? That's not true. I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. What statistics tell you that, but like, is that what we doing? It's more men in society contributing and just going to work, doing their jobs, being responsible than the ones that's not. So how is that a thing? Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. And I'm not finna dismiss the one in 4 women will experience physical and sexual violence. I'm not finna dismiss that. But a lot of that physical, like that sexual violence, a lot of that be when they're younger. And 9 times out of 10, guess who's not around? Their fathers. Most of the time, a lot of times, the dude that's doing the sexual violence is the nigga they mama dealing with. So that's not a situation where she should have picked better. You know how many stories I've heard from actual sisters saying that when their mother's boyfriends touched them, when they told their mother dismissed it. Their mother came at them like they was the problem. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. So that's not a situation where she should have picked better? Or was that a guy coming along cosplaying being a man? Let's be real, bro. Dudes like this, man, I just don't get it, bro. I say this all the time. People get on social media, especially men. Y'all get on these social media sites and y'all be talking out y'all ass trying to get y'all dick wet. They don't want you, bro. So you sit here lying and faking the funk, that's not gonna get you no play, bro. Let's just be real. The average woman in America do not want average men. Let's just be real. If you're working at Walmart, you're not even making the average. So what we doing? We talking about, I've listened to women say they don't even want dudes that got their own business if it's blue collar. We're talking about plumbers. We're talking about people that might have their own contracting service. It's people that might have their own truck driving business. They don't want them. But these are dudes that's contributing to society. These dudes are getting up, going to work every day. They entrepreneurs. They don't want them because they're not making a certain amount of money. Because it doesn't look, it's not aesthetically pleasing. He coming home with his hands dirty every day. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. So what are you talking about, bro? Now, I can understand, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to sit here and act like it's not a bunch of dudes out here on some bullshit, because I talk about them all the time. I talk about it all the time, but we're not going to sit here and act like men and women don't have the option to choose better options. We're not going to sit here and do that, because the men that complain about that complain about getting women that ain't about shit, they chose those women. They chose that. You chose a bad female over the good one. That was your decision. So in turn, it's good men out here as well as the bad. So how can you take away the decision of the woman because men are cosplaying being men? Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? This is why women are not supposed to be making these fucking decisions, because even like soft dudes like you are not even going to allow them to take accountability for the decision that they made. This is why men are supposed to be in the forefront of these situations. This is my daughter. I know that you're a bad guy. You're bad. You're bad. I think you're a pretty good dude. I see how you moving. I like your parents set up nice. You know what I'm saying? You got a good family background. You got a job. You got this. You got that. Cool. I would allow you to talk to my daughter. We don't do that. But then you let these women choose who they want to talk to, who they want to get jiggy with. And guess what? They make bad decisions. Then they turn around and it's everybody's fault but theirs. Y'all dudes irk my soul, man. Y'all dudes irk my soul because y'all are not going to be honest. Just be honest, bro. Be honest. Be honest. Because I really don't understand how you finna destroy that shit in 15 minutes, right? On your 15-minute break, right? The whole time you speaking, all I'm thinking, they don't want you. You the dude they overlook. They don't want you. They don't want you. They don't want you. If you not the dude, you are out of the category of the men that you're talking about, and they don't want you. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Cause this one right here was funny to me, bro. When I first seen it, I bust the fuck out laughing at this thing, bro. I couldn't do nothing but laugh because it's like, why do these men get on these social media sites? And I'm a huge advocate for both sides getting it, bro. I'm a huge advocate for that. Both sides got to get it because both sides be doing bullshit. Both sides got to get it. Why? In American society, in the world, in 2022, is it only men's fault? I don't get it. I do not get it. Men got to do better, and the women got to do better. For you to sit around and try to act like women don't be on some bullshit, you're stupid, bro. You're willfully ignorant, bro. You know you can clearly see what's going on in the world, bro. We finna sit here and act like all men are bad. That's what we gonna do. Right? Let's say majority of men, according to statistics, are dangerous. That's not true. If majority of men are dangerous, it'd be more homicides on a day-to-day basis. You wanna know why? We gotta really think about it. You gotta really think about it. If majority of men was dangerous on a day-to-day basis, it'd be way more homicides on a day-to-day basis. But y'all don't wanna think about that. It's more men getting up, going to work and coming home. It's more men doing that than being dangerous. Y'all are stupid. Y'all are stupid. But I'm gonna let y'all have it, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm out.